Good morning, afternoon, or evening, and welcome to Nancy Drew Danger by Design, where we have found a ladder. And there's something here. Nothing for us to interact with. To the sides. No, there's just this.
Okay, a rough translation would be, in Europe, near the new bridge, Snow White lives in a red castle. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Europe is written in green. Bonneuf is written in red. Blanche in blue. And Chateau Rouge in like purple? Well, anyway. Zoo told me that he's seen the double knot symbol I told him about in a place in the catacombs that can only be reached by going back up to the fake skull where I left JJ's autograph and pushing the red button inside it. Zoo refers to the symbol as a hazelnut, which in French is a noisette. I may not know where I'm going, but at least I seem to be on the right track. At the end of the tunnel I had to swim through was a compartment, locked of course, with this inscription: En Europe, près de Bonneuf, habite Blanche-Neige dans un château rouge. Roughly translated, it means, in Europe, near the new bridge, Snow White lives in a red castle. Now, the question is, what the heck does that mean? And how is it going to help me open that compartment? Yeah, figure out what numbers will open the compartment at the end of that flooded tunnel. I know I've seen those words before. Yeah. Are these words all on the metro map? Look for the noisette symbol.
That's finished.
Take a dive.
That's finished.
Follow those directions.
Check.
Get a wetsuit.
Been there, done that.
Go back to the park. Trade the bottle. Call Zoo. Tell him I delivered the autograph.
That's finished.
Sue Lorraine. Is it? I mean, we could try 4154. Yeah, didn't think so. Oh yeah, Nancy doesn't have her inventory with her. I was going to check if she had any papers there relating to this. Do we really have to go away from here and come back? It's going to be such a hassle having to come back all this way. Is there a shortcut? I know this game doesn't really do those, but I was so very much hoping. Nope. Doesn't look like there are any shortcuts. Well, I'll just check the walkthrough real quick because, as I said, it'll be such a pain to make our way out of here and then make our way back again at some point. So I'm going to check the walkthrough and see if we really have to do that. So the person who had written the walkthrough that I'm using here had used an earlier save to go take a look at the metro map. I could do the same. I could load up an earlier save where we are not here. I mean, a save where we are free to go look at the metro map without having to make our tedious way out of here and then back here again. And then once I had, after looking up the metro map, I could load up this save again and come here. But I have the walkthrough right here, and it actually tells me which number is associated with which word on the metro map. So Europe is 3, Pont Neuf is 7, Blanche is 2, and Chateau Rouge is 4. So 3724 is the code. Let's enter it here.
I have no idea what this is, but after everything I went through to get here, I'm taking it.
Alright, that's the spirit. Nothing else here. And now we need to go back. Right? I'm just going to check. Yeah. Take 4 steps down the ladder to reach the last dry point on the ladder before you go underwater again. Great. So I'm going to follow the directions in the walkthrough to get us safely to where we're going. So down 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then down, left, forward 2. Oh, down, okay. Left, forward 2, right, forward 4, 3, 4, right, forward 3, 1, 2, 3, and then up to breathe. And then we're going to go down, forward 1. So down, forward 1, right, forward 2, right, forward 1, left, forward 2, right, forward 1, Left, forward, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then up to the beginning of the tunnel. And then it says we need to go forward and back up to the landing. Okay.
I'm freezing. I can't wait to get out of this wetsuit and into my clothes.
All right. And then we should have, yeah, we've got this thing and we've got the bottle. So then apparently we're done with the catacombs and can resume like doing our thing above ground. So just gotta find our way out of the catacombs. Is it this one? Yeah, that's the dark room. So we need to go back. Oh, I guess What? There we go. Back into here. And out again.
It'll be dark in a few minutes. I'm going to head back to Jingjing's.
Okay. So that's the end of that day. And we're on day 8. Day 7 was pretty adventurous. Anything new with Jingjing?
Hey, Rumi, how's it going?
See you later.
Okay.
Anything new in the newspaper? Squirrel nuisance growing in public parks. Okay. Tomato growers to begin strike. Pantheon to undergo major renovation. Daily contact with humans and a growing fondness for discarded human food are apparently causing squirrels to exhibit behavior that officials find alarming. According to park-goers, squirrels are brazenly stealing food from purses and backpacks, attacking pets, and even vandalizing park property with ever-increasing frequency. We're not sure why they're becoming so aggressive, observed Park Superintendent Louisa Temple. It's as if the crows have been giving them lessons. They may seem cute and cuddly and mischievous, but in truth they are crafty and pugnacious and in some cases downright malicious. And those little teeth can hurt. People need to be careful when squirrels are around. Because squirrels tend to be extremely persistent, it can be difficult to chase them off. A loud noise will usually cause them to seek cover, but they will often venture out once the surprise has worn off. A combination of noise and movement, especially if the movement is highly noticeable and random, will usually keep them at bay. One picnicker said that only by positioning her purse so that its strap waved in the breeze, its shiny buckle thumping against the bench where she was sitting, was she able to enjoy her lunch undisturbed. Okay. Are we going to have to drive off some squirrels at some point? Probably based on that. Let's go give the bottle and receive the decoder machine.
Bonjour, Mademoiselle Hortense.
And she returns with a bottle of Mouton Foueté, 1968.
Oh la la, you did it. So, I take this and give you this. Take it, you have earned it.
Thanks.
What else tickles your fancy?
Nothing at the moment.
I really don't want to buy anything right now.
Very well. Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Au revoir.
All right. So, figure out the
Been there,
numbers.
done that.
Go back to the park and trade the bottle.
Check.
And keep an eye out for the machine.
Can't check that off yet.
What? Okay. Set the dials on the M380 decoder to the positions indicated by those big stone discs that I saw in the picture Jean-Mi showed me. Okay. Do we have the picture? Doesn't look like it. Didn't it say that one was pointing? I think it did. Talk about which way they were pointing. Set the dials. Oh, okay. Let's see. I'm just going to take a look in the walkthrough. Where do we have the decoder here? There we go, the M380 message. Yeah, they should be in Nancy's notebook somewhere. So 9, 5, and 3. So left dial 9, middle dial 5, right dial 3.
The dials on this thing move.
9, 5, 3. Yep. And then we need to type the message exactly as
Looks like I should type a message using my own keyboard.
exactly as it was in the... Of course, we don't have access to our inventory in this view. That's fantastic. And then if I go out of this view, I probably lose the dial, like positions. So I do have the message here in the walkthrough. So I'm just going to take a look and type it in. Just a sec. I'll resume recording once I have typed all the stuff. It's a long line of letters and symbols and things. So yeah, I'll type it in off camera and then resume recording once I'm like typing the final couple of characters in or something. So see you then. Oh, so I unpaused the recording, which the keyboard shortcut that I used for it triggered the thing, and obviously the keyboard shortcut wasn't part of the message, so now I need to start over. I guess you're just going to have to watch as I write it all in here because yeah, if I pause and unpause, then it'll mess the whole thing up. Let's see, where did we have that image again? Found it. So I'll just type this in and we'll see what it translates or decodes into. I already made a mistake. Oops, already made a mistake again. should be that, but nothing's happening. It just says when you finish typing, Nancy will read the message. But what do I have to like do this? Step away from it? It's all typed in. Do I need to press enter now? When you finish typing, Nancy will read out the message. She hasn't done so yet. Okay, I have no idea. I clearly did something wrong. Because she didn't read anything aloud. I'm going to have to try this a second time, and this time I'm going to once again pause the recording while I do this, and I'll see if I can get Nancy to read the message aloud. So I'll be right back.
Blanc, rouge, bleu, rouge. Looks like French to me.
Yep, I had made a mistake somewhere. Typing the stuff in, because this time she did read the message aloud. So last time I hadn't typed it in properly, I guess. But this is red, white, red, blue, red. Red, white, red, blue, red. Noisette went to a lot of trouble to conceal the message that I decoded using the M380, so it must be very important. Figure out what it means. Type something that's been encoded and see what happens.
Been there, done that.
The thing with the veins must be good for something. Find out what. Set the dials.
Been there, done that. Can't check that off yet.
Huh. Then we need to figure out the Sous Lorraine 4154 thing. Wait, Lorraine? Wasn't there a cross of Lorraine somewhere here? Like close to the entrance or something? So what? Beneath this? what? 41. Was it 4154 or 4145?
I'll bet those numbers are movable.
They are. But how do I move them? Nothing happens. Oh, I need to move them in the order. 4, 1, 5, 4. And then, what was the message again? I mean, clearly there's a yellow mouth, blue mouth, red mouth here. And then there's the purple thing on that. And then there's that. Put the mouths of that statue in the correct positions. Okay. The mouths of the statue. So the yellow was closed and blue was like what? Half open, and red was all the way open. Where's the statue? What position did that have to be in? I thought it was up there. Nothing's
Sounds like
happening.
that squirrel doesn't like people messing with his statue.
Uh-oh. So that was closed. And that was like half open, and that was all the way open. I don't know. Are these not the correct positions? Oh, they are. I can't move them anymore. Done that.
Been there, done that.
Clues do something. Figure out what. Yeah, there was one more clue. So yeah, it needs to be like pointing upward. I think I did that. But do these need to be done in this order? So do I now need to go do that again? Probably. And then we have this, whatever this is that we need to do as well. So purple in the middle. There we go.
What was that? Hey, what's going on? Shoot, that pesky squirrel must have jumped on the handle and moved the windmill.
Ah, okay. So what was it? Noises and movement and stuff to keep the squirrels away? Yeah, every time I turn the crank on this statue in the park, this pesky little squirrel jumps on it and turns it back. Looks like I'm going to have to build some kind of a simple noise-making contraption that'll scare it off. Maybe I can get the materials I need from those vendors. Ugh. I need to do more. Painting, don't I? Because I only have 32 euros. A noise-making contraption.
Bonjour. What intrigues Mademoiselle this time?
Nothing at the moment.
Well, let's see.
I mean, that could probably, possibly, maybe be used to make some noise. But,
I really don't want to buy anything right now.
Very well. Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Au revoir.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Welcome back. What do you like?
I mean, is this like a cane or something? That might come in handy.
Guess I'm just not in a buying mood.
When you want to look again, just come back.
I will. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Let's see that last vendor as well, though.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. What you need, I am sure to have.
Well,
Does this make noise?
this plastic shark looks kind of interesting.
The shark used to sit in the kitchen of the great sushi chef, Soji Yakimura. 10 years, using the biggest and sharpest of knives. And not once does he cut himself. The shark brings good luck. That is why the price is 30 euro.
No thanks.
I don't want it after all.
What else appeals to you?
Nothing at the moment. What could be used for like a noise
Actually, I'm not
making?
interested in buying anything right now.
Then you will just have to come back.
I might just do that. Bye.
Au
A
revoir.
noise-making device. Well, I mean... I could maybe end the episode here, and then I could check the walkthrough for what we need. Find a way to keep that pesky squirrel from jumping on the handle of that windmill statue. Yeah. I really don't fancy painting a whole lot more pictures to be able to afford to buy like everything that they have to sell. So I think I am going to just check the walkthrough between episodes to see what exactly we need for a noise-making device. And then I will just buy those things and make the device. Saves me quite a lot of time not having to paint so many pictures to get enough money to buy all the stuff. Yeah. For now, thank you so much for watching and spending a little of your time with me here today. It was lovely to have you. Please remember to be kind to yourself. Have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you again next time.